Hi, this is Dennis Connor coming to you with another Dennis Connor podcast. I'm a bit lazy this week because I've been working very, very hard on putting on the Star World Champion Gala at the Sheraton Hotel. We're going to have several hundred folks from the San Diego area at a black tie gala to benefit the Star World Championships that will be held here in San Diego starting September 7th in a couple of weeks. We're going to have 50 of the best sailors in the world here competing off Point Loma in what will be a wonderful regatta. When I first started sailing in the Starboat, to give you an example, there was only 50 boats and 3/4 of them were all Americans. We only had 10 foreigners. But in this regatta that's coming here in 2 weeks, over half the fleet will be from offshore. There won't be even 50% of them from America. What a change. The Star class has been around for 100 years and it was really supported by USA. But now the Star class is recognized as the finest class in the world, and folks from all over, particularly South America and the Middle Europe, are competing in these regattas. So myself and several of my friends have been working on having this black tie gala to raise the money to pay for this upcoming regatta. It's hard to believe that when we used to hold these regattas at the yacht club, I think this will be our 9th regatta in 100 years, we spent maybe $10,000 or $15,000 on holding the event. We bought a few trophies and we had a champagne trophy presentation in front of the club, and that's it. But now the Star class has grown so much, it has so much attention, that the San Diego Yacht Club is literally spending $100,000 to hold this event. And that's why I'm raising the money for them at this Sheraton black tie event. So we'll have many celebrities, folks like Malin Burnham and won 2 Star Worlds, Mark Reynolds, 2 Star Worlds and 3 gold medals in the Olympics. We have Vince Brun, who's for sure the most famous Brazilian sailor ever, along with his brother Gaston. 14 world championships. Can you believe that? 14 world championships. He's an amazing sailor. We're going to feature Vince on future podcasts where we can ask him things like, how did Brazil become such a powerhouse in sailing? Walter von Hutchler moved to Brazil, was a Star class gold winner from the 1930s, and he's the one that changed the Star class from having a gaff rig, like you might remember boats had in those days, but he changed it to a Marconi rig, just a single mast that bent. The left curve was cut to bend with the mast to flatten the sails out. So if you wanted to have a flatter sail, you just took Van Hutchler's mast and bent it. Next person that comes to mind is Milt Wigglesworth, whose father helped fund the San Diego Zoo. Milt Wigglesworth also won the Star Worlds. Unfortunately, of course, 1932, he's been in heaven for quite a while. But he was followed by Jerry Driscoll's family, who came here from Wyoming with the fishing boat industry, won a world championship, and then Malin Burnham followed in his footsteps with the crew that included Lowell North. So Malin won a Worlds with Jerry Driscoll, and then he won a world on his own with Lowell North. And now we come to Lowell North. Wow, that's all I can say. What a guy. He's our best sailor we've ever had in America. Lowell became interested in sails with his help of Wilbur, his dad. Wilbur built a small loft for Lowell next to the San Diego Yacht Club. It was 50 by 100, and that's where Lowell started dabbling in making his own sails. Before Lowell, every sail was a Murphy & Nye sail built in Chicago. But when Lowell got involved in the class, he was creative, so bright. He started making sails with broad seams as opposed to just a flat piece of fabric. And when he put the fullness in the sails with the broad seams in the right place, the sails were wonderful, and they really sped up the Starboat. Lowell went on to win several other medals in the Dragon and the 5.5s before concentrating on the Stars. But to make a long story short, Lowell took his beginnings with the Starboat to victories in the SORC and to all sorts of big boats, which dominated the sailing world for 70 years. And my friend Tom Whidden, who's going to be with us in many North Sails podcasts, of course, became my best sailing friend ever and started helping hold my hand in the America's Cup, over 7 America's Cups. So you're going to hear from many North Sail disciples, including Tom Whidden, in our future podcasts. So thanks for allowing me back in your homes, your computers. We look forward to telling you a lot more about sailing in the future. So I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about the Star Class and what we've been doing to support it here at the San Diego Yacht Club and Point Loma. See you later.